You know, I almost forgot to plug in the boat last night. I do not know what I would do without a trolling motor. When you're fishing the river, it's basically pointless. Like, why even go out if you don't have a trolling motor? I am thinking for today, let's head out to the exact same spot we've been on the river the last few days. We've been throwing plastics sitting in about 10 feet of water, pitching into about 3 or 4 feet, and it's worked pretty well. So I'm thinking today, we're just gonna continue doing that. I'm hoping to be on the river and fishing by around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I like to get out there a little bit early today. I feel like every time I go out there, I get out there a little bit earlier each time because no matter what, I mean, there's already gonna be 100 people out there. So I thought I wanna be one of the first people to get to some good spots that I fished in the past without having to deal with 20 other boats there first. So we're gonna leave a little bit early today. We're gonna head out there, we're gonna launch the boat, and we're hopefully gonna catch some big girls today. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys on the water. Alrighty, we are gonna give this first spot a try here. We're pretty shallow, but it is the opening to a creek here. So we're gonna fish this little inlet, and I wanna see if we can catch some fish here. Just hoping we can have the whole spot to ourselves today. All right, I gave it an hour at this spot. We're gonna go try someplace else. Tried a few different baits and absolutely nothing, not even a nibble. That's all right though. We are gonna give it another try, maybe another time. We gave it a try today, didn't have any luck. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go try another new spot. I'm gonna throw the trolling motor up and we are gonna get going. All I'm doing is casting my bait up shallow and letting the current do all the work. I'm using a 3/16 ounce because I want it to be heavy enough to touch bottom, but at the same time light enough to let the current take the bait all across bottom. I want it to basically be hovering 6 inches to a foot off bottom the whole entire time I'm jigging it. Got him. Emma, grab the net. Emma, grab it. Feels like a decent fish. Grab the net. Pass, pass, pass. It's a good fish. The head shakes her. Come here. It's a good fish. It's a really good fish. This is a really good fish. Yep. Yeah. Oh my God, it's a monster. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I gotta get a measurement on this guy. Oh. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna show him to the camera, then I'm gonna put him back in the water. I just wanna take him on the scale. I don't want him out of the water for too long. Look at that fish. Holy cow. Now I've got a question for you guys watching. Do you think this fish is a walleye or a sawguy? The only reason I ask is because I've shown the pictures of this fish to a few guides on the river, and some of them brought up the fact that it almost looks like a sawguy. So if there's any fish experts or enthusiasts in the comments, please let me know. Walleye or sawguy? So let me know down in the comments because I've had a lot of walleye enthusiasts tell me that this is 100% a sawguy. And I've had a lot of walleye guys tell me this is 100% a walleye. So if you fish the river much, look at this fish and let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks, and let's get back to fishing. All right, let's get this guy back in the water.
Nice. I will just sit here, okay?
And there she goes.
Some baits and stuff?
Yeah, has some hooks to use. Yeah, I gotta get a bump board because.
Yeah, I wish I had mine in the boat. I'd give it to you.
Yeah.
We won't be far away to catch another big one.
Yeah.
We're just right up here.
Big old girl. Fattest, like weight-wise, not lengthwise. Big old girl. That's awesome though. Insane. That might be the biggest walleye I've ever had on camera, that's for sure. Definitely the fattest. Little chunky fella. Gave me a good fight too. Holy cow. As soon as I switched when I caught that one. It's gotta be a correlation. As soon as I switched to that color, I caught that fish. Scary here. I don't know, I found this in my tackle box that I haven't opened in like 5 years, and it was in there, and it looked like a fish catching machine. It's clear with USA color and a little chartreuse tail. I don't know when I put it in there, but I haven't had that tackle box since I was like 12. So it's been quite a while. Maybe it's like marinated in like wine, how like the older it is, the better it gets. Or cheese. Maybe that's what happened with my bait, you know, it kind of marinated over 5 years. It just became a fish catching machine. So I mean, we were here for 4.5 hours without a single bite today until I switched to that color. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be. Nothing like a good warm wind. Trying to clear out all the trash out of the river. What is this? Stamina, size, time. Rhino. Maximize the time of intercourse. I kind of want to put this back in the water, but that's littering. I'll just put it there and pretend I don't. Yeah, it's mine. No, I found it in the river. I was trying to clean out the river. You know, be a nice guy. NA Spelts. NASPELTZ. You'll see me catch a lot of sticks and stuff. I'm really good at that. I do more TikTok than I do YouTube, but. You use braided line? I use 8-pound braid to 6-pound fluoro. I bet the water's pretty clear. Super clear. Yeah, they can see it, you know, you gotta be stealthy. It's a good fish. You wanna grab the net? Oh, it's a good fish. Yeah. I saw some. Another good one. Not as big as the last, but. Another beaut. I'm guessing 21. Let me lay this thing flat here.
22, 23?
22 and a half. It's not to 23. Just about though. I'm gonna show them off the camera, get it right back in the water. Nice little fish here. 22 and a half, another big one. Gave me a good fight for the size of this fish. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Another big one. Not as big as the last, but we'll take it. There she goes. Really good fight. All right. There's 100%. Gotta be a 30-incher somewhere in this general direction. Is it here? I don't know. That's another snag. I'm really good at this. There we go, got it out. I've already lost like 6 jig heads today. Can't lose number 7, that's all I've got. That is one snap too many. Okay, I'm out of the right plastic and the right hook. That means it is time to go.